What's up YouTube, it's the Base God and Yu-Gi-Oh! Here on TeamBlackRainbow's channel, coming at you guys with Resurrecting the Agents number something. It's been a little too long since the last time I've done this, and I just wanted this to be, a little talk, a little morning, MOURNING, for our fallen comrades in battle. Always remember Earth, always remember Venus, and also remember Master and MVP Hyperion. Always remember them because as of right now, if you thought they were dead before, they're more than likely extinct now. Just because, um, Evil Storms are out, Elemental Dragons will fuck up the game. Um, Mermaids are good, and then this deck is just taking a seat back. It's been a while since anyone has done anything relevant with agents, rather even a small regionals, you haven't seen agents pop up anywhere, but you can see the randomest shit pop up at regionals. Like you could find, Final Countdown, you can find Chain Burn, you can find just a bunch of random X Sabers probably, but recently you haven't seen agents. You probably haven't seen agents top in a while, ever since, who knows, ever since Mermails got super duper even more popular. But, yeah, so I just want to say, RIP. When did they come out? 2011? 2011, 2013. I just hope that this deck doesn't become like those fallen decks that, were at once, a very good and solid deck that just falls to nothing due to other decks being popular. Um, One of those decks were like Lightsworn when JD was at 2 and then Trag, like, just it just wasn't good for them either. Now agents are taking a decline. X Sabers were once the shit. Now it's just, quote unquote shit. But yeah, I hate that. I love the deck. I don't want to invest any more money into this game as I have over the past 3 years. So this is the deck I'm running with the current cards I have. I sold my binder. If like I said, the only thing I would ever invest my money in would be breakthrough skills. But like if I can get them cheap, I'll get them. But other than that, um, you know, this is it. So yeah, RIP agents. But I'm trying to bring it back, hopefully. But it's just that I don't play as often as I should be, and just keeping up with all these new cards coming up is just, you know, pretty hard. So I'll give you a deck profile of what I would run in today's meta. Sorry if you can hear the game. I know I've been like, turning it down, but I'm actually waiting for the Warriors game. I do live in the Bay Area. Go Warriors. They're against the Spurs today, Game 5 at San Antonio. So let's go Dubs. So here's the deck profile, just in case. Two Trooper. I'll talk as I think. I just feel like the Trooper Agent is a solid build, just because it dedicates a lot of traps to it. Sure it can be such a simplified deck, but Trooper plus Call of Haunted and like Trooper milling any of the good monsters is just great. +1 if they have a Trooper in the grave and they have a set call, or you have a set call, and they MSC it, +1. So yeah, 2 Earth, not just standard. Triple Venus, triple Shine, triple Master Hyperion, the best ever. Probably the most underrated and best boss monster, I think, just because I'm a very biased man. Um, One Christia. Yes, I went back to running Christia, just because Dinah, like as good as it was, I couldn't fit triple Dinah into this build. Um, because I wanted either 3 Dinah or 1 Christia, and at this point, I felt like with Evil Swarms coming in, you would need triple Herald Orange Light. So with triple Herald, you would have what's it called? You have an out to their first turn Ophion when they search. So it just up into thing, especially if you were, because when I played the Dynas, I was playing Phoenix Chains, a bunch of turn 2 cards, but Pandemic is his card, and so is Forbidden Dress. I know Forbidden Dress would destroy Ophion as well, but sometimes you just don't get the ability to do that. Plus, all their normal summons can pretty much attack over, what's it called, over Dyna. So if I had a Dyna and a bunch of monsters, there's not much I can do. But yeah, like I said, the first turn Ophion can kill this deck, so I want to be able to Herald and something else, and the Christia gives it another fairy. So yeah, we're honest. And my super secret deck, one Dandelion. Um, if you guys didn't know, this is one of my favorite cards, like of all time. And I just feel like with Sangan gone, you would need another graveyard target for Call of the Haunted. Also because Dandelion on its own can help provide defense. They attack over, you get 2 tokens, that's 2 attacks less. Also, you contribute those 2 tokens your next turn for a Christia or a Hyperion. And I just feel like, if they have 2 set and you have a set call and you have this in the grave, um, you can heavy and then you can activate call to get 2 tokens for defense, and it's just random shenanigans, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to see how this tests out. But that's all for the monsters. For the spells, I play triple space, it's because we hate back row. 1 creature swap just because you're going to have tokens galore, and if anything, all your monsters are just really weak. What's a 1600 body to a 1950 heliotrope? And just things you have to consider. And with agents, you have a bunch of small bodies that will eventually turn into big bodies, but for now, this is what you have to do. 1 mind control, so you can XYZ or synchro, because you do play 5 tuners in the form of 2 Earth and 3 Herald. And if you don't want to synchro, there's XYZ, exceeding, from rank 2s to 4. I'll get to that later on, but yeah. And then the trifecta, or whatever, what are they called? The Holy Trinity? Whatevs. But yeah, that's it for the spells. And for traps, I play triple Call the Haunted. Really good. You know, Call the Haunted anything you want, especially since you will be pitching a lot with Heralds and, self-explanatory. 2 Torrential just for mass monster removal, same as double Mirror Force. Also, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Just because if you're going first and you can set this and they Ophion and they don't have a dress or a pandemic, they won't get their search and you'll be able to special summon next turn, you're level 5 or higher, and yeah. 2 Deep Prison, just general removal cards, and then 1 Compulse. I still like the Tech Compulse because if you go first, and you go Venus into triple Shine Balls and 2 of them make a Gachi, and you set this, if they MST it, you can Compulse the Lone Shine Ball just so you have like a Herald fodder, It's just small things like that. And then the Solemn Duo. Yeah, I haven't played this deck against anyone, but that's what I would be running, and I'll go through, extra deck inside. You got your amazing tokens like always. I'll actually get to use these finally, because I'm playing Dandelion. But yeah, I'll go into the extra deck right now. Let me just get it out. So this is the extra deck. Army Arm, Android, Castor, 1 Gaia Knight, 1 Black Rose, Stardust, 2 Gachi, just because you can make rank 2s more than often, 1 Daigusto for the OTK, and then rank 3s you have Leviathan, Acid Golem, Temp, Leviaire, Zenmaze, and a Utopia. Now you might be thinking, why do I run Utopia? I barely even run any rank or level 4 monsters. But I do run the Honest, I do run Mind Control, it's such a small possibility. And I do run some level 4s in my extra or side deck. So let me get to that real quick. So what I would side in if I were to go play in a tournament like later on today, I would side in Triple Snowman. This is for Dino Rabbits, Heroes, Evil Swarm. I know they're like dress will stop this, but if anything, if they don't have it, it's a 1-for-1, and it also it's pandemic doesn't stop it. So you know, yeah. Plus, it's overall a good defensive card. But yeah. On to the next ones. I play 2 Maxi for water and Infernities, and along with those, I play the 2 Trag. I've been seeing a lot recently, or not even recently, just seen it around before. I thought it was a pretty cool concept. You're gonna Maxi, and some people will take the Maxi challenge, like water, not concerning like heretics, but yeah, um, like people will take Maxis if they have to, and it'll allow you to draw into your Trigodias. It's just good in this deck as well because it'll allow you to draw into fairies as well as one of the 3 heralds. To negate one of crucial effects. So yeah, I thought that's pretty good. This is my tech, 2 DD Warrior Lady. Ophion can't stop it. Neither can Dress or Pandemic because it doesn't target. So when you can just set this, it's a 1500, 1600 body. So you can just set it. It's light. It's level 4, and it's pretty cool. So you can just set it against the Ophion, and they'll be like, oh, it's a snowman, and I had the dress wrong. The dress won't stop it because it's not destroying it and it's not targeting it. So yeah. 1 electric virus. This is a cool thing I'm trying to test out. If you haven't realized, Ophion is a dragon. I don't know what else Evil Swarms, like what other Evil Swarm type of things are dragons, but Evil Swarms is a dragon, or Ophion's a dragon at least. Laggy is also a dragon, and just you can take just other monsters. It's kind of just like a mind control. Actually, the thing is, you have to send it to your graveyard, I believe. But yeah, it can attack. It can do everything. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, 1 smashing ground. I don't. I like Soul Taker, but I just don't like the 1,000 they gain. So I mean, Smashing Ground pretty much does the same thing in a sense. It just doesn't make things miss timing. And the Biscayos can be a B word. So like it's bad enough that I have to waste a card on that to destroy it, but they get 1,000. No. So yeah, 2 Rivalry of Warlords. This is for Evil Swarms because I realized that most of them they aren't the same types. You have Castor as a warrior. You have Thunderbird, which is a thunder. You have Mango Draga, whatever that is, the Cyber Dragon one. That's a plant. And I don't even know what Heliotrope is, but I want to say it's like a fiend. But yeah, other than that, they are all darks, but they're not all the same type. And Ophion is a dragon, so there's no way you can get into that. And also, this is good against windups and Dino Rabbit because there's no rank 4 dinosaur. I don't think there is, at least. And there's a rank 4 like rank 3 exceed, but Tempo. Why would you go into that? You don't need it. And then 2 dust. I would be playing Decree, but I'm running a little bit too much traps for my liking in order to side into Decree. And yeah, but yeah, this is the deck that I would be running if I went to a tournament. I'm trying to keep agents alive. More than likely, if I do play even more of Yu-Gi-Oh, this is the deck I'd be playing. I was considering Frog Monarchs, but it's just like I told you, I don't want to invest any money into this game unless it's what's it called? Unless it's like breakthrough skills, and that means I'd have to get the Monarchs, just get a bunch of random stuff that I don't even really want to have after if I quit. So if I quit, Agents will always be one of my favorite decks. It will be my favorite deck. It used to belong to Heroes, but I don't know. Agents is just too much fun. If you don't believe me, or if you don't agree, then whatever. I don't need your approval. But it's on the base god, so yeah. Little update about this channel. Don't even expect too much from this channel, just because I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh as often as I used to. It's not like I don't love the game. I still keep up. I do understand how YCS New Jersey was the other day, and I still keep up. I just the game's stupid right now, and if you don't think that, then you need to face reality soon. But yeah, I'm not gonna be paying X amount of dollars to play a competitive deck. I'll play a deck and I'll make it competitive, or at least I'll try. But yeah, I'll probably name this Resurrecting like RIP dot dot like rest in peace dot 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 and like a head, not head, question mark. But yeah, RIP agents. Hopefully not, because remember it is when did they debut? Like 2011, 2011 until. So yeah, this is the base gun of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm out. Bye.